tools, share, tweets. Okay. All right. Did we do
Gmail? I assume so.
I think it was. No, it was live. I think. Please be right. The email and password you entered did not match our records. Are you sure?
Totally. You can look it up.
Yeah, check it out. At Gamel. Someday we'll be good at this. I promise. There it is.
Told you.
Whatever, dude. You know everything.
I'll try.
Done you.
So we're going right now? Are we live?
We should be. I mean,
sorry to our one viewer. We kind of had technical difficulties.
whatever.
What are you doing there?
Successfully posted.
All right, so we were talking defensive line.
I think. Is that where we ended?
Yeah, that's where
it fucking took shits on us.
And
see if it's working here.
Just, I hope they step up a little bit.
This is turning into failures. I mean, we're there. I mean, it's live streaming right now, but it's being a real dick, bro. Okay. Let's talk our predictions from last week.
Yeah. That's where it gets
you hit the fucking nail on the head with our score. I was only off by 4 points.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Give credit where it's due. You said they were going to score like 20-some points.
I said 14.
You did not.
I totally said 14.
I went back and looked at it. You said 21.
Did I say 21?
You gave him 21 points.
Oh.
I could be lying in full shit. Maybe I didn't go back and look at it. But either way, you were farther away from me because our score was pretty different. You thought they were going to put up some shit. A little bit. I'm just saying.
I'm just saying.
I have pretty great memory sometimes. Don't doubt me.
I think I was closer. Anyway, so what we're getting at is we're going to start challenging each other, and we're going to do scores, and rushing yards is probably going to be the tiebreaker. Anyway, so what we're getting at is we're going to start challenging each other. Whoa.
It's working. All right, that's good.
Myself.
I can put my phone down. I need to fucking get off my Wi-Fi. You should too if you're on it. It might have caused the crash earlier. I don't know.
So we're going to challenge each other, and scores, yardage, and whoever loses has to do a challenge. And it's going to be awesome. I'm going to make you eat so many hot wings, it's not even fun.
Dude, I'm going to make you eat a handful of super chilies.
No way.
I have them sitting in my freezer, dude. All of them thaw out. So it turns out...
I did not think this through when I agreed.
Turns out, like, last week I was making my salsa. I took some out of the freezer, thawed them out. And they're hotter than they were fresh off the vine.
Sweet.
Fucking crazy.
Oh, I didn't think this through very good.
Yeah?
I don't know.
I'll try and make you eat like 30 saltine crackers in under a minute or something stupid.
Yeah.
Just to see you fucking choke on them.
So some good things, I think. We are going to be tested by the Miami offense, but we get all three of our stud linebackers, so that's good. DJ Young's back.
That's true.
Bando's back.
Well, see, and that's the thing. I don't foresee Miami running the ball a lot. Like,
they have a good running back.
They do, but I don't know.
You don't think they're going to try to run it on us?
They're going to try, but I have a feeling that if we can come out pretty solid and not give up any big runs, they'll do what Southern Alabama did and just give up on it.
Right. They might.
So,
and with our linebackers back,
that leaves some room when they start throwing more wideouts out. It leaves some room for blitzing because we'll have our 4 coming in. We don't have to have our linebackers in coverage all the time.
Yeah.
We can fucking blitz the quarterback.
And that's what we need.
Like you should have done it, BYU.
If we're gonna win, we're gonna need to put Kaya on his butt.
Yeah, we need to hurt him today. Not hurt him like,
but we need to whip him.
Yeah, we need to
take him to the woodshed.
Need to rock his fucking Hammett a couple times.
I still stand by my statement.
Scared.
He's gonna be probably the All ACC Offensive Player of the Year.
You think he's the fucking snake hiding in the fucking brush there, bud? Gonna
not this week.
Come out.
I think
out of nowheres.
Well, no, I knew, dude. After I watched him last year,
think he's overlooked or underlooked?
Underlooked, absolutely, because he's not enough. But he plays for Miami. I don't know. He last year after I watched him play, I knew he was going to be good.
Yeah, he looks good.
His poise is. You should not be that poised as an 18-year-old kid.
No, you shouldn't, but he is.
And so I think he's going to do really good this year in the ACC. I just hope not today.
Yeah, today. Let's not let that happen. Let's see here. What else? Oh yeah, the history behind this rivalry.
Oh man, it's good.
Dude, I mean, there's not a whole lot of rivalries outside of conferences. You know what I mean? Like your conference, you usually have a rival within your conference. Yeah. Turns out we have one clear on the other side of the United States. Yeah. So,
and we just watched the replay.
Fruit fly.
Tom went for 2.
Just poop a little bit?
No.
I thought that was raising out of your seat.
Dude, I'm getting excited.
Yeah, go ahead. Finish
so yeah, we went for 2 and lost, and the rest is history.
The rest is history. Got him in 95.
We did. We've played them a bunch of times, and they're always good. Tommy Frazier lit them up, though.
Oh, fuck, yes, he did. And then they started talking about Lawrence Phillips, but we're not going to because that's just sad.
Yeah.
Our shoes today, custom fucking shoes.
17 Orange Bowls.
Yeah. 17 Orange Bowls.
That's
Orange Bowls
awesome.
Appearances.
That's pretty awesome.
They rub that shit in the fucking Miami's face, I guess.
A little bit.
What's going on with that?
And they're all hand painted?
Yeah, they're all
crazy,
fucking
dude.
just straight up custom hand painted.
Good job, Adidas.
Adidas? How do you feel the play calling was on offense last week?
I thought
what do you think do you think we'll bring a lot of that to this game, or do you think things are going to change up? Because
I think they're gonna try to stay as balanced as they can.
Week by week, it's changed. I mean, it's pretty different,
right,
on both sides of the ball.
And I'm not sure what the weaknesses are on Miami's defense.
Yeah, we obviously didn't do a lot of research this week.
I think they replaced a bunch of people in their secondary, and so their defense is kind of full of holes. But
yeah,
I mean, I think Riley wants to go 50-50 run pass. So
that's what he said. He's wanted more running game too,
and I'm okay with that. If you can have Tommy throw 65%,
wouldn't it be run for 198?
Yeah,
Noobs ran for 2 yards short of
200.
200.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah, I would love to. I still want to see fucking Wilbon a little bit. I'd like to see him get a few carries.
Dude, and Cross looked pretty good.
And Cross looked fucking good too.
That spin move of his.
For a big guy, dude, that was pretty solid. That was pretty solid. I still would like to see Tommy run the ball a little more.
Yeah, I read an interesting little tidbit.
I like that he's like he's growing into a solid dual threat quarterback,
right.
But that he's like leaving himself behind. It seems is what it's he's leaving part of himself back.
And that might be
when you transition. When you transition and you're becoming a pocket passer or whatever Riley's trying to do with him, make him a better quarterback, he still has to remember who he is and what he's good at and what he can do with his feet. And he needs to do that.
And that might be part of Riley's, not showing all his hands or showing all his cards in his hand.
That's true.
He might be holding on to that baby just in case we need it.
But then again, like back when Martinez was our quarterback and he came out and was running all over people and people started making adjustments to him, he still ran all over the fucking place.
That's true.
I mean, it's when you're an athlete like that, Tommy is a fucking awesome athlete. He can do whatever the fuck he wants whenever the fuck he wants.
So the tidbit that I read said Tommy Armstrong's only ran for 30 yards.
Yeah, in 2 weeks.
And in every game last year, he put up more than at least 30 yards in every game.
Yeah, he needs to run the ball more.
Yeah, a little bit.
Especially when it's open to run.
Right. But I do like the fact that he keeps his eyes downfield. But there was a few plays during BYU where he rolled out, could have had 15, even 7, 8, 9, 15 yards, and decided to throw the ball. And that's okay, But if the lane's there, go get it.
Oh, fucking A, dude. He's, like I said, he's a good enough athlete. And I think teams are going into the game thinking he's probably going to take off on him here and there.
Yeah.
And then he doesn't, I mean, we got teams trying to plan for that, so that's good. They still look at Tommy as a run threat. But fuck.
Sorry, guys, my nose is itchy.
He's just got it. I'd like to see him do that more, but his overall play...
Dude, he's leaps and bounds,
He's looking fucking good.
And then something else, we have...
I'm very happy with the way he's looking this year.
We're ranked like 120th over like what they call explosive plays, like 20 yards or long, no deep balls, which is kind of weird.
Yeah, that is a little weird. A lot of short plays.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But Riley sets up the run to play action deep ball.
Yeah. But then again, if you notice a lot of our routes, we have tried a couple deeper plays, but I think a lot of it might be Riley trying to build Tommy's confidence because Tommy's always thrown the deep ball,
and he's good,
but it's a lot different on this level than it is in high school. Because when you watch his film from high school, he threw fucking 60-yard bombs all the time. Yeah. You get here, you can't always do that. Plus his accuracy over, past the 30-yard mark, his accuracy just starts depleting because he's got a fucking cannon.
And that also may be part of an addition to us as Riley. Some of that thing they're still learning a little bit on offense, so they're not gonna. Maybe they'll do just a couple little. Hey, this will be our deep. Here in a few weeks, when he gets a little bit more comfortable in the offense, he can start heaving them downfield. Riley may like the running game. He may just hold on to it till Big Ten play. He doesn't want to show everybody everything. So when he gets to the Big Ten games, he can have a few tricks up his sleeve and stuff like that. But overall, Tommy has just impressed the crap out of me. I swear, he just looks great. And this will be a good test for him tonight. You will see how good he is by the end of the day.
Yeah, today's going to be his first true test of the year. I mean, BYU, their defense is pretty solid, and they play fucking hard.
And he played pretty good.
And he did. And once we had to make a lot of adjustments at halftime, which we did, which was impressive. But following last week's awesomeness, coming into this week, this is the biggest game in our first three, in my mind, even though we lost to BYU on a Hail Mary.
Yeah.
This game, in my mind, is our biggest non-conference game.
Yeah. And it's gonna show
what we're fucking made of.
It's gonna show what we're made of, and it's gonna show
both sides of the ball.
Yeah,
it's scary, but
it's gonna show you what kind of a coach Mike Riley really is.
Yeah,
and maybe that's a lot to put on one game, but this is Nebraska Miami.
It is Nebraska Miami. It's
kind of a big deal.
It's kind of a big deal.
And I really
Miami's coming to this 2-0, right? And they kind of look pretty cheap.
They're against FAU, they were up 20, or it was 2017 or tied at half 2020, something like that.
Yeah.
But then at halftime,
they made adjustments.
Yeah, they didn't let FAU score again. So.
Yeah. Hopefully we don't have to. I mean, you always make halftime adjustments, but hopefully we don't go into the half. Go into halftime fucking having to make a lot of adjustments.
Yeah.
I don't think we'll cope well with that because we're not at home.
I must be having allergies. Sorry.
But then again, I don't know. That's kind of who our team's been the last decade, is the team that makes halftime adjustments and then comes out and fights back.
Right.
I don't want that to be that way anymore. I'd like to see us be in control for both halves.
That's true.
As opposed to having to come out in the second half and fight back
and fight back
tooth and nail.
You gotta love the
claw and scratch.
We'll see. I'm pretty excited.
Gangwish will play today, right?
No, he's still out.
He'll still out?
He'll be out a couple more weeks.
Son of a bitch. He had 3 weeks, right?
Yeah. But Freedom
Freedom.
I'm hoping I'm yelling his name.
God damn, dude, I want to see him have a good day.
And
If our D line would have a big day today, it will change the whole fucking face of the game. Like that, when your defensive line does good and wreaks havoc in the backfield, it completely fucks up every team's game plan.
Yeah, exactly.
It just
and I really
flush it.
That's the only way we're gonna be able to get Brad Kaya off his game is if Vincent Valentine's up in his grill or Freedom. If he has to get Happy Feet, we're gonna get him, and that's the only way.
Yeah, we need to make him move. We need to force him out of the pocket, make him run around.
Yeah, because the kid is poised, and you have to rattle his cage, and that's up to our front four.
Yeah, I'd like to see more blitzing this week too.
Yeah. Here's a question: do you think Nate Gary will get another interception? He's only had one every game so far, so
I think there's a good chance.
There's a good chance Nathan Gary's going to get another one.
Yeah, I'd like to say he will.
Dude, if he can end the year with like 10, 12, 13 interceptions, holy cow.
Oh, dude, that is awesome. Solid. That's solid. I fucking love that guy. He's so fucking good.
Yeah, I hope he does.
I'm gonna say he will. Let's talk some predictions.
Okay.
Let's. What do you think? What are you thinking score wise? Let's go with that
I think Nebraska's gonna blow them out. I was talking about this yesterday. I thought it was close. All week I've been like, oh man, it's gonna be like 24-23, something like a last second field goal is gonna win us the game. And then on Friday, I'm like,
is that my niece?
Yeah, she's mad.
Apparently so. She wanted to come join the podcast.
I was thinking, just talking about Tommy and how much he's came along this year, I think he's going to have a breakout game. And
you think it's going to be
I think it's going to end up being like 42-24 or something like that.
I like that idea. I really like that idea. I was thinking my score prediction I've stuck with through most of the week, 35-21.
35-21.
14-point game. We give up 3 touchdowns.
Dude, Brad Kai's going to get his.
Oh, yeah.
He's going to get
his. He can just stop at 21.
21 it is. And I hope I'm right, because it scares me. I don't like to predict that, because it could be not.
Yeah, it could.
It's hard. It was hard for me to change. But I was just thinking, like, Tommy has come so far, and
And our offensive line looked pretty fucking solid last week. I know it was Southern Alabama, but there were a couple plays, and one I pointed out while it was on.
Dude, they knocked everybody
Their entire defensive line, Southern Alabama, was on the fucking ground.
Yeah. And we still had 2 offensive linemen standing up. Didn't even touch nobody.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty awesome.
It was fucking good.
And it's getting me excited because I think we touched on it last week. I wasn't quite as ecstatic coming out of BYU as I thought. I didn't think I saw as much experienced coaches as everybody had been talking about.
Mm-hmm.
And I finally am starting to see it. And I get it. It was South Alabama. That's a team you're supposed to win. But I think, I'm starting to see it.
There was a pretty drastic change between week 1 and week 2, regardless who we were playing.
Yeah.
A lot of things noticed.
The only glaring defect was Davey. And I don't think that scheme wise. I think he just had an off day. He did have an off day. He is a good cornerback.
Well, see, and he was always on the guy. It's not like the dude was wide open.
And the quarterback,
but Davey just didn't make the right decision at that specific point in time.
And the quarterback,
he put some balls in there that were fucking
tight space,
perfect.
So perfect. You can't really blame that one on Davey.
But
they picked on him all day.
You fucking, at least if you got your back turned, you're watching the receiver's eyes. You got to play the ball somehow. You got to play him. You got to get your fucking hand in there, or turn your head. You got to look back for the ball.
Yeah.
He didn't. He was having an off day.
He was having an off day.
I'd really like to see him just come out today and just fucking shut whatever wide receiver down.
I hope to
he's
God.
on.
I hope to God he does.
I hope he needs a fucking pick.
We've been watching the kid 2 years. He's a good cornerback.
Fuck yeah, he is. He's got a lot of potential, like
NFL potential. I think so. Yeah, I think so.
I want to see him.
Jonathan Rose being out there will help too.
Yes, a lot.
And Josh Kalu.
Yeah.
So our secondary will be fine.
Kalu fucking did some good things last week too.
Dude, that guy's the man.
I was pretty happy about the way
that guy is the man.
Yeah. God, there's so many good things from last week. I just want them to carry over into this week.
Yeah.
All right, so let's talk. Let's see here. Total offense for us. What are you thinking? Last week we said 600,
and we
were 20
there.
yards off.
That's pretty good.
That's pretty solid.
So let's see. Can I make 2 of them?
No.
Damn it. I want to say like my score prediction, and then if it's closer, I want to say like a little less.
You need my mobile. Legitimately, what do we have last week? We had 584, I think, total offense.
I'm gonna go 500 again, man.
500.
I think we're gonna expose them.
I like that. Yeah,
you can't
like
be
that.
the same as me.
I was thinking between the 400 and 500 range. I mean, you have 400 plus yards of total offense.
This is gonna be our tiebreaker for our challenge, so I'll go an off number.
Rushing yards. You gotta do rushing yards.
Okay. All right. So total yards. I'll go like.
I'm gonna go 450, maybe 500. I mean, it'd be nice, but I mean, 400 is pretty solid.
Yeah.
Especially against a good team. So I'm gonna say 400 plus.
Dude, I'm just starting. I'm all in. Apparently,
all in.
I'm all riled up. Apparently.
All right, rushing yards. And I think every week we should change it up between what we're gonna expect to get in rushing yards to what we're gonna expect to give up in rushing yards.
That's even tougher. Man, and okay, I'm gonna go between all 3 backs. I guess not all 3.
Total rushing
We'll
yards.
go like 167.
167 total between
all of them.
All of them. Tommy, Noobster, Cross. I'm gonna say 225.
Dang. That's not a bad number. If we can get that, I'll gladly eat 10 crackers.
Oh, it's gonna have a fucking nice little super chili sandwich. All right. Let's see here.
Got our linebackers back. We talked about DBs.
Mm-hmm. Working on it. Like 2 more minutes here, Pops.
Why? What does he need?
I don't know. There's a monster out there, which is my child. He's probably driving Grandpa up the wall. All right. Yeah, we got our predictions out of the way. Score wise, what do you think? What do you think Miami's gonna get offensively?
Again, this is something I should be able to guess twice at.
This is where it's gonna matter because if our defense doesn't show
I think
up, then
probably around
it's gonna be a fucking shootout, and I don't want to be in a shootout.
Maybe 150 rushing yards and probably 150 to 160 passing yards.
Fair enough. So I don't think they'll break the century mark rushing.
Oof.
I think they will throw the ball a lot. Might get close to like 200, maybe more passing yards. Just because you've seen the stats. Our pass defense is abysmal.
Not great.
And we were really stoked about our secondary shit. You know what I mean? Like,
weird.
what the fuck?
Hopefully
today it changes. I'd love to eat my words, but I think they get at least 200, maybe more passing yards on us.
I think Brad Kai's going to throw 2 picks.
I like that idea.
Yeah.
I also
go get him, Nate Gary.
I think Freedom's gonna hit him pretty fucking hard and make him fumble the ball.
I'm getting excited.
At least one time.
I'm getting excited.
But yeah, game's on its way. I got my salsa done. Got a little bit of cleaning to do. Gotta get the TV set up outside.
The eyeball.
James, oh yeah, it squirted me right in the eye. It was fucking sweet.
Pretty sweet.
Yeah, it burned pretty good. But yep, we're gonna call that good.
All right.
So, I mean, it's only 25-ish minutes.
That's all right, man.
It's
game time.
It's all I have. Maybe next week we'll get some viewers.
Maybe.
But anyways, go Big Red. And we will see you later. See you, and you